What helps you heal? A little Tina Turner. Right? Right? Yeah. A little Tina Turner wig. Phone call from Tina Turner. Tina! You would like me, I think. Out of the ruins, out from the wreckage. Can't make the same mistake this time. We are the children, the last generation. We are the ones they left behind. And I wonder if we are ever gonna change. Living under the fear till nothing else remains. We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is what's beyond the Thunderdome. Looking for something we can rely on. There's got to be something better out there. Love and compassion. That day is coming. All else are castles built in the air. And I wonder if we are ever gonna change. Living under the fear till nothing else remains. All the children say we don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is what's beyond the Thunderdome. What do we do with our lives? We leave only a mark. Will our story shine like a light, or end in the dark? Give it all or nothing. Come on. All or nothing. It's all out life. Yours, mine. Look at me. I don't look well. I don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is life beyond the Thunderdome. All the children say we don't need another hero. We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is life beyond the Thunderdome. Yeah! Yeah! She said it. We don't need another hero. We've got the hero of love, of God, in us. We don't need to find the way home. We are home. Wherever we are in this world, we are home if we are at home. If we get a hold of ourselves and make ourselves a home. Think about that sentence. Make ourselves a home is part of it. Maybe the most important part. It's something we can do. Will it take a miracle? In some cases, yes. Are miracles impossible? No. What? I survived for more than 11 years in a nursing home, so-called. Almost entirely in a bed, alone with the exception of 2 other patients, one of which was so close to my bed that when I dropped my arm to the side, I could touch her arm. Pretty scary circumstances. And I could tell you plenty of horror stories. But here I am with a really bad hair day, and some acne problems on my face. But my gosh, I'm out of that place. Okay, I'm holding myself up with my arm, but I'm sitting upright. That wasn't even possible for me, except for a few minutes at the most, usually to use the commode, which I needed help to get on and off of. That was a nightmare. My childhood, with the exception of the beauty I saw in and beyond the horrors my parents put me through. Other than that, it was basically a really bad nightmare. I mean, we're talking Stephen King. He wouldn't like it, because he probably wouldn't have to change a thing to make it any more scary or evil. So I grew up in that kind of environment, and I still love people. I ended up with this crazy mitochondrial disease, which was in my body all along. And there's some weird things here. If I did not grow up with those parents, with that evil, and the realistic fear for my life and for the lives of others in the household, I would not have had the tremendous amounts of adrenaline, oxygen, blood flow, endorphins. My mind's not coming up with all the chemicals right now. But there was plenty flowing through my body to every organ that kept me on hyper red alert all of the time. And as long as that was in process, it was overriding the disease of mitochondrial encephalomyopathy. When I started to live in safety, my body started to adjust to that, and the disease started to take over. And it took away more things than I can literally even remember having. But I'm here today to tell you that I'm here today, that miracles do happen, that I may be a singer again, that I may have career choices again. We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we need is a life beyond the Thunderdome. This dome here, wherein a lot of synaptic activity gives us conscious conceptions of ourselves in the world that are false and scary, and tell us that we're not enough. It's not true. We can get out of the Thunderdome and live on a more spiritual plane, one of love, which is what got me through my childhood, which was what got me through living in my childhood household through college. Excuse me. And allowed me some miraculous experiences academically, vocationally. I was in my element. I was offered a professorial position before I graduated college. One professor was willing to put off her retirement so that I could take her place. But I had the goal of becoming a psychologist as well as a PhD holder in special education. See, don't you think I need a wig? Miracles happen. And, maybe even Tina Turner will see this and she'll say, hey, the kid's getting that, she needs some makeup tips. She probably could use a wig. And a wardrobe change, some new glasses. Vocal coach. I don't know, tissue somewhere. And maybe she'll call me on the phone one day and tell me she's gonna give me some of those things. Maybe she'll just call me to say, hi, I'm supporting you. It's not impossible. And neither is my healing. Neither is your healing, no matter what you're going through. I'm living proof. I'm out of a nursing home. I'm living in an apartment by myself. Perfect circumstances? Probably not. Better circumstances? Absolutely. Evidence of enormous steps forward in recovery? Absolutely. Evidence of miracles? Absolutely.